actually, it's very confusing ho. So talagang aayusin na ho to ng DPWH this coming 2027 budget.
And also, that's why you required.
Yeah, yun nga yung I hope ma-rectify kasi I can go on and on, ano, marami pang projects and I hope Secretary Vince will just take a look at all the project titles, ano, especially yung either exactly the same or Phase 1, Phase 2 pa. Ewan ko kung, kasi hindi naman si Secretary Vince ang naandito noon. Anong explanation kung bakit yung mga projects, different specific programs o yung major key programs? Bakit nasa SIPAG, nasa BIP? Anong explanation kaya doon? Aside from to confuse.
Well, ano ho, talagang it's very confusing ho talaga, Senator Ping, dahil meron ho silang definition dito na binigay pero hindi naman nasusundan. For example po, sa SIPAG, Sustainable Infrastructure Projects Alleviating Gaps, a program which aims to construct roads, bridges, and water management structures to improve connectivity, provide access to key public facilities in underserved areas. Pag tinignan naman natin yung Basic Infrastructure Program, yung BIP, refers to funds appropriated to fund and construct local infrastructure projects, which includes roads, bridges, water supply, sanitation, multipurpose building, targeted at connecting national roads to strategic public facilities and supporting local communities. Pag ako binabasa ko ito, parehas lang ho eh.
So, okay, aside from to confuse people,
Ayan pala.
ano pa ibang reason? Bakit pinag-iba pa under different key programs or sub-programs?
Well, pag titignan ho natin yung movement, dyan po nagkakaroon ng mga congressional initiatives na mga projects po. Particularly mga projects na local in nature.
Ang tanong ko, Mr. Chairman, aside from to confuse, ano pa ibang reason? Wala tayong maisip.
To corrupt, siguro. I'm just,
Okay, anyway, kinokorek naman ni Secretary Vince and
Yes,
the team,
kinokorek na ho yan.
the new team.
okay na correct.
And that's, that's nice to hear. Balikan ko yung kanina yung mga tanong ni Senator Chis, ano, yung tungkol sa, gusto ko ma-estimate talaga yung cost ng corruption, particularly sa mga flood control projects. Alam na natin yung projection. Kinanong ko rin ito kay Undersecretary Bisnar during the BRC hearing, ano. Kasi kung meron na tayong projection, say 421, actually 420. Kasi nung chinek namin, meron duplication. So yung bilang nyo ng 421, meron nagkapareho. Ang bilang lang namin, 420. Ang total amount, kasi ghost eh, so 100% nawala. Nasa mga 29 billion. So ang tinatanong natin dito, kung sa 420 out of 8,000, nawalan tayo ng 29 billion, at tuloy-tuloy yung ating pag-validate, ano, DepDev, PNP, AFP, DPWH, kung umabot na tayo halimbawa sa double the amount, no? Kung magpo-project tayo, ibig sabihin, nasa mga 58 billion na ang abutin natin. Kung sakaling yun ang projection, yun ang trajectory. And how many, sabi nyo, nasa mga 30,000. So you can just imagine the amount, no, lost to ghost projects. Kung 420, that's 5.25% of 8,000. So what is 5.25% of 30,000? Flood control projects. So that's 150 billion? Tama ba yung... Kasi kung 420 out of 8,000, 29 billion. So what's 5.25%? 5% na lang of 30,000 flood control projects. Kung susundan natin yung trend.
Or less po, mga 150 billion.
150, no? Yeah, 150 billion pesos lost to corruption. Zero, kasi ghost eh. Ang gastos lang dyan, siyempre, yung mga, ganun din, lost talagang gobyerno kasi ang gastos lang dyan, mga lagay. Di ba? Siguro, nagbayad ng taxes, yung 8 to 10% na, Kasi meron tayong 5% VAT, di ba? 2% sa bonds, 1% sa material testing, and so forth and so on. So, tanggalin mo yung 8 to 10%, say 9% of the 150. Yun ang pinaghati-hatian ng DPWH, contractors, maybe legislators. Yun yung nawala sa flood control. You know. When can they finish kaya the validation of the 30,000, at least 30,000 flood control projects?
Meron ho silang, out of the 421, nag-prioritize ho sila ng 80 and within 2 to 3 weeks matatapos na ho itong 80.
Parang wala kami nakitang, parang sa 2016, 2017, wala namang findings ng ghost eh. Parang nagsimula 2018 eh. 2018 all the way to 2025.
Yes po, yun po yung sagot rin po ng DPWH na 2018. Po.
Tapos nag-escalate ito, 2023, meron kaming slide dito, ano, yung 2023 to 2025, 1.006 trillion yung sa under the program, no, program appropriations, yung regular budget. Sa program, merong 151.426 billion. No.
Tama ho, Senator Ping, ganyan din po yung aming
Yes.
nakikita.
Saka alam ko rin, nalista natin yung saan program, di ba?
Yes, po.
Nagtanggal
Tama
na
po.
tayo. Wala pa substandard dito, Mr. President. Ghost pa lang ito.
Kaya nga ho, tsaka yung unprogram is really, dito ho natin makikita kung paano po, masasabi ko, paano na-abuse yung unprogram dahil 151 billion in 3 years sa flood control. No? Na wala pong master plan, wala pong iba, wala pang ang plano,
Walang
tsaka
program
walang,
of work,
walang program of work. Sabi nga ni Secretary Vince, ni plano, wala ho eh. No? So, and ang program po ay deliberate na linalabas po yan. Dapat may request. Hindi lalabas po yung unprogram kung wala pong request. No? So, mayroon talagang nag-request.
Yeah, may breakdown nga po kami dito, 2023, under unprogrammed, ano, 34 billion. 2024, 107 billion. Medyo naawat ng 2025, 9.47 billion. Nag-inspection din, nagbabalidate din kayo ng substandard o wala pa? Hindi pa nagsi-start.
Kasama na rin po yung substandard.
Ilan na yung substandard? Out of how many? How many flood control projects ang substandard out of the 30,000? Or out of the number that you have inspected so far?
Well, Mr. President, wala ho silang data ngayon on the substandard because ang nangyari pala is tinransfer na sa ICI yung inspection ng substandard and ghost projects together with the PNP and AFP. No? And then supporting cast na lang po ang DPWH through their engineers. So it's really under the control of ICI na po itong inspection and validation.
Ang testimony nga ni Bryce Hernandez, sa First Bulacan District, lahat substandard eh.
Possible ho yan. Kasi
We all heard it, di ba? Sa testimony niya sa Blue Ribbon.
yeah. Kasi ho, bumabaha pa in many of the areas despite the big investment.
Ikot ko lang yung UP and CPAG. Naggawa sila rito. Mas hinimay pa nila eh. no? Yung policy note series from the UP National College of Public Administration and Governance, ano? And ang nakita lang nila, 9.4% lang yung green flags, meaning ito yung mga walang issues. No? 923 flood control projects or only 9.4%. Yung potentially ghost, no? 29%, 29.9%. Yung chop-chop, ito yung flood control projects that are fragmented or duplicated within the same geographic and physical boundaries, 6,290. Yung doppelganger, 5,423. Mas himay itong ginawang study ng, I think, DPWH should coordinate with them to get some data para magkaroon din kayo, at least guide, Kasi these are not, I think, hindi ito talaga yung physical inspection. Baka yung iba rito, baka projection. Physically inspected ba ito? I don't think so. Anyway, parang guide lang ba pagka nag-inspection kayo? Sa mga flood control projects, ilan yung na-veto under the 2025? Meron kayong, and how much?
Uh, 7.4 billion po ang na-veto po sa flood management program.
Para magkaiba yata tayo, 2025, sa amin po rito, 16.7 billion, involving 153 projects. Kasi lahat ng konektado sa flood control project, sinama namin, kaya mas malaki itong aming numero.
Meron din palang
May
flood,
sipag pa eh.
yes, nakakalat po kasi yung
Nakakalat.
flood control sa iba't ibang programs. Meron sa SIPAG, meron sa...
Yeah. Ang sa inyo yata, flood management
Yes,
program
flood
lang.
management program.
Okay, that accounts for the difference. Iwanan muna natin yung flood control. Sa right of way naman tayo. Ito, problema rin ito.
Tama po ito sa kinonfirm po ng
16.7.
yeah, ng DPWH 16
Ito, another issue na dapat tingnan din ni Secretary Dizon, yung right of way issues. Ang laking issue rin ito. Hanap buhay din ito.
Dami ho naghahanap buhay sa DPWH.
Kailan ba dapat binibigay yung yung bayad sa right of way? In practice muna before the ideal
Pag purchase po, pag nag-agree na ho sila ang buyer and seller of DPWH as the buyer, 50% ang binabayaran na po on the agreed amount. And then kung meron na pong titulo, they pay the balance of 50%.
kasi hindi title, yung iba tax deck.
Iba tax deck, iba siguro kailangan i-subdivide pa, yung iba nasa...
Kasi di ba mas logical na bayaran natin upon the commencement of the project? Kasi kaya nadidelay ang project, kasi nga yung iba ayaw umalis, kasi hindi bayad. That's one of the causes of the delay, di ba? Pero kung binayaran na kagad yung may-ari ng lupa na dadaanan ng kalsada, alis yun. Kasi bayad na sila.
I think yung since wala pa hong title, baka may iba ho kasi mayroon pang mga extrajudicial settlement, may mga, for example,
Mga heirs.
may mga heirs. So, ang kanilang cut-off, basta may title na, then they pay 50%. But the titling takes time rin eh. Alam natin